Hi, I'm Jake with LaGrange County REMC. Today I'd like to talk to you about indoor air quality. Specifically, we're talking about the air quality that you breathe inside your homes. Now, everybody has a different tolerance for what indoor air quality they're willing to accept. So, to give you some ideas what affects your indoor air quality, there's 4 basic things to look for. One is the air tightness of your home. Second would be your home's filtration system. And the third would be the cleanliness. And the fourth would be the habits inside the home. Now, all 4 of these things contribute to allergens, dust, mold, or odor. A leaky home allows the outside air in, and it can bring in things like dust and pollen. Those things permeate the home, increasing the particulate matter in the air. For people who have allergies or asthma, this can have a great impact on their breathability. A tight home might prevent the home from dehumidifying properly. And in the case of a lot of humidification inside a home, it can create mold growth, which also has an impact on people with emphysema and asthma and such. If the house is unclean, it can lead to ideal conditions for things like mold or odors in the home that can be toxic or nauseous. A prime example of this, if you've ever been in somebody's house that has a lot of pets, including cats, you can walk in and immediately people who don't have pets or cats immediately get hit with that smell, and it can be too much for some people. Other people get accustomed to it. And lastly, if you smoke, if you burn candles, or you use incense or air diffusers, maybe you have a wood-burning stove or fireplace, those things also can have an impact on the particulates in the air, specifically shown as ghost lines on ceilings, which you'll see in this photograph. So how do we improve indoor air quality? Keeping your house clean is one of the easiest steps you can take. Dusting, vacuuming, keeping high moisture areas clean, like bathrooms and kitchens, and make sure you're running vent fans, all help to maintain a good indoor air quality in the home. Sealing air leaks around your home can help prevent unwanted air changes. It'll slow down that intake of outside air with pollutants like allergens or pollens into the home. By controlling the humidity inside your home, using your air conditioning system or a dehumidifier, you'll help maintain a humidity level hopefully around 50% or less, which will help control the mold. And lastly, keep your filters clean. Keeping your filters clean, whether you smoke cigarettes, burn candles, or a bad cook and you burn your food, those filters staying clean helps that system operate efficiently. The more that filter filters out particulates, the more efficient it becomes at filtering out the particulates, but the more that HVAC system has to push that air and work harder, costing more energy consumption. So how does all this impact your energy costs? Obviously, if you have a leaky house, that means that your HVAC system is going to have to run much harder to maintain your desired temperature. It's also distributing allergens and dust throughout the house at this point. So a tight house requires that dehumidification, which means you're going to have to use your AC system to monitor and regulate your humidity at around 50% or less, or you have to run a dehumidifier on top of the system you're already running, which means you're going to have to use more electricity. So by maintaining and controlling that humidification can also decrease your consumption of electricity unless you add the dehumidifier. And then by keeping your house clean, there's really not a huge added expense as far as energy is concerned, but you are going to see more water heating if you're doing a lot of cleaning and using a lot of warm or hot water. You're going to have more electric usage when it comes to washing clothes, your dishes, you're running your dishwasher, your dryer, or if you're running your vacuum more frequently or running a shampooer. And lastly, your clogged filters. If you restrict anything that's flowing in your house, whether it's airflow or water flow, the more restriction you create by filtration, the harder those pumps have to work to move that item that you're filtering. So that requires more energy as well. If you need any more tips or efficiency measures, or if you want somebody to come out and evaluate your home, do not hesitate to call us and we'll come out and do an audit for free for our members. And all you need to do is call our office at 1-877-463-7165.